welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Siggy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the season, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, the strategy can certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
I mean, we gonna figure out we gonna play it, man, or something.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Phil Quezada.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Stepping in the long ball threat, the man, Thomas. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score easily. The tag. See?
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Connor Norby steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Badu makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, the man, Thomas. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And here is Thomas Haas. Haas went deep in his most recent game. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Blaze Alexander now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Game 4 of the division series. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Riley Green. Thomas back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Thomas, multi-time all-star. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Popped up left side. Norby. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That one fouled off.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Popped up. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Akil Baddoo. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. And yes, he offered at it. Baddoo, a right fielder with good range, 32 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Aiden Miller stands in now, looks at that one inside. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Miller matched a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Runner at first with no outs here. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Arise, headed for the plate. He'll score. Now a relay to the plate. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at third, nobody out. Norby getting ready to hit. Now a step off to third. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip. for, here's the center fielder, Thomas Haas. Left field. Quan heads after it. And there's one down. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And it's 1-0. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down, base is empty. Strikes him out with 100.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Mayo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Giants hitless so far in the game. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 6-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Betts makes the grab, 1 away. And up next for the Giants, Logan O'Hoppe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That one in triple digits. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 4 of the NLDS. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And Willie fouls one back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Thomas back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Eldridge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Sliced hard but foul. Popped up. Norby. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Aiden Miller, the next Giant to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he keeps the man Thomas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. Two outs. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
High fly ball out into left center field. Kwan hauls it in, and there's one away. Blaze Alexander, the next Giant to hit. That clips a corner.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 down, bases empty. Kobe Mayo digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Got him looking. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. Back here at Oracle Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Riley Green. This one in the air. Thomas. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Bohapi batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog.
And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So now 24 have been set down in order. And at the plate for the Dodgers, the man Thomas. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's 9 homers this series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time in the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Thomas back to work. And first offering is fouled off. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Eldridge up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
1-0. Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And that's in for a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up late here in Game 4. And it remains 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now at the plate, Aiden Miller. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Thomas is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.